What is up, guys? Nilkomal here. Sorry if I've been abandoning my bloggers, but I've been pretty busy, with the car broken, school and shit, and that's why a lot of my videos are pretty much, delayed. Also, this stupid internet right here is not really working well. It pretty much goes on and off almost constantly. But anyway, I'm gonna go with blogs. I think today I want to talk about one of the reasons as to why I think that many relationships fail now a lot of days. Now, I do know that if a relationship fails or if a marriage fails, it can be one of a thousand reasons. But there is, I think, like one thing I've actually found as the reason as to why marriages and relationships fail, and that's because of lack of awareness. I see that every day. A lot of people pretty much don't have awareness towards the other person's feelings when it comes to their actions and their words. So, they'll pretty much say something or do something that hurts them, but at the end of the day, they don't care. Like let's say a guy is dating a girl who came from the projects, and she, she's like, oh, you motherfucker, you asshole, blah, blah, blah. And, let's say they're having a normal discussion, and they're arguing, hey, you motherfucker piece of shit. You're worthless. That's what you are without me. Now, you can argue and say, well, that's how she talks. Because that's what she was raised at. Yeah, I get that. She's going to really much speak, with curse words and stuff because she was raised in that environment. But you don't talk like that with the person you love or admire. I mean, hell, I pretty much grew up in an alcoholic environment, abuse for 10 years. I know what it is when a person gets drunk and abuses someone else, and I have seen pretty much my stepfather use you call it psychological and verbal abuse towards my mom, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go and emulate that. Sure, I'll use it in the sense of defense if somebody hurts me or something, but the person that I love and care about, no. There's other ways of doing it. You have to be aware that some of your actions and what you're saying is actually affecting that person. And that person can either leave or get violent against you in retaliation. So I think, try to be aware and conscious of what you do and what you say. If you say something maybe like, oh shit, I can't keep saying this or keep doing this because I'm going to hurt the person that I love. And try and change that. I know it's a hard process because, trust me, when you have like certain issues around, like me, I have anger issues due to the fact that it's embedded in my genetics, so I'm more prone to pretty much go rah and do anger issues. But you change that. You read books about it, you read videos, you do breathing patterns. Usually what happens is that when you control anger is like, let's say you're like, if your anger like tense up, you feel like really tense, and you're like really angry, and you just want to like grab someone, and you want to like squeeze them like this, and you want to punch them. So you go, and you get sort of like in a meditative trance. Usually for me, it's like breathing patterns, and you calm down, especially, or let's say you curse, you're like, oh, you motherfucking bitch. You're a bitch, you're a whore, and that's why you don't get any man. So when you're have your private time or your easy time, you're like, wait, maybe I should have said it differently. Maybe I should have said it, look, if you keep up like with this attitude, you won't get anyone. Do you want that? No, I don't. So change it. So that's how you talk instead of saying like bitch, motherfucker. Another technique I use a lot is called practice talking. Reflect on how you say things and how the effect will work. Like let's say I'm online and I'm pretty much waiting for my fries or I'm waiting for anything. So the usual response would be like, hey, are you stupid? Why is this line taking so long, you idiot? So I think of that in my head, and then I think, wait a minute, if I say it like this, I'll get this reaction. But if I say it this other way, I'll get another reaction. So that's how you do it. You pretty much think first at what you're going to say and what reaction you're going to get. That way you'll know, wait, if I say it like this, I won't get a good reaction. But if I say it like this, I'll get a better reaction. Maybe instead of cursing, I'll just use more powerful words, more professionally. more professional work. Maybe a meaner look to seem that I'm serious. Instead of just cursing out and bitching. You know. So be conscious and aware of your partner's feelings. And I think if people were more aware of their actions and their words towards others, the world will be a much better place. This is Nelcom.